Do you know what a Shepard tone is? What about a Barber pole? Okay, well let's start there, because I want to talk about a French music trope. So a barber pole is this thing that you've probably seen outside of, well, a barber shop. And the almost interesting tidbit about this little red, white and blue oscillating pole is that it is a vestige of the early days of the barbering profession, back in the Middle Ages when barbers were, for some reason, also surgeons and dentists. Anyway, what I always find fun about going to these modern, albeit less traditional and therefore traitorous barbershops is letting my eyes and brain play with the optical illusion that is the rotating barber pole, flicking between the boring reality of a spinning pole with spirals on and the magical world-breaking mirage where red, white and blue stripes are emanating out of nowhere, lurching their way up a cylindrical perspex tube and then dissipating out the top of the tube and into the fourth dimension. Wind. What's more fun than an optical illusion? Well, a night out on MDMA, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about a Shepard tone, which is an auditory illusion which can be easily compared to the very visible illusion I just laid out in the opening. 2 minutes? Jesus Christ. Now I will get to French pop music eventually, I promise. Just stick with me here. A Shepard tone operates identically to a barber's pole, just using the audio frequency spectrum rather than a spinning piece of perspex. For anyone who isn't musically or audio-minded, the audible frequency spectrum for human hearing runs from 20 Hz, very low sounds like this, up to 20,000 Hz, very high sounds like this. Now, if you couldn't hear either of those sounds, it means that you're old and your hearing has been damaged by the screams and the harassment of your ungrateful, bratty and entitled little kids who won't give you 5 minutes to just fucking think about one thing other than their needs for just a goddamn second. And if you sweep a synthesizer tone across the range, you get a sound like this. Now, if you visualize that sweep on a spectrum analyzer, you can watch the frequency move from left to right. And if you turn that spectrum analyzer on its side, you can watch it move from the bottom to the top. Not unlike a certain red, white and blue pole we were discussing earlier. Now imagine a never-ending sequence of synthesizer tones evenly separated, sweeping up the audio spectrum over and over in unison. Better yet, listen to it. Jump scare. Hey, look, Instagram and YouTube will only feed my videos to new viewers if they're less than 3 minutes long, and that's just not what I do. I do long form in a vertical format for some reason. So I'd really love it if you'd follow my Instagram or YouTube or whatever it is to see the full videos, which are also posted there, just not fed to new viewers.